Hello viewers. Hello, sorry we are late. How are you? If you are there, please can you say something? Si vous êtes là, pourriez-vous dire quelque chose? Nous sommes en retard, nous sommes vraiment désolés, nous avons eu des problèmes techniques. J'espère que vous êtes là. Hello, are you there? Are you there? Let us know in comments if you are there so that we can start. I don't want to speak and I'm not sure if someone is getting. Please, if you are there, si vous êtes là, faites-nous signe. Just say something, please. Hello guys, sorry as I'm late. I wish to have a live at the same time with YouTube and Facebook. So I'm trying to get live on Facebook as well. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry. Okay, sorry, it's our first time we are doing live, so it's not easy. It's not quite easy. Just need for your okay. So I think we are going to start now. We are starting soon. All right. Okay. So we are now starting. So welcome to our live videos. Welcome. This is our first time. We are sorry if we are not really. In fact, we started late, and we are also sorry if things have not started properly. Even though we started late, we have not started properly. We are trying to set up things, but I promise that next time is going to be different, right? It's going to be different next time. Sorry. I should add viewers. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so let's start our live. Today we are going to talk about a little history of AnB. Well, AnB started as AnB Accountancy. It started as AnB Accountancy, but now, so why AnB Accountancy? AnB Accountancy because the founder named Mr. Martin Ginian Zunko he started his education in he started his education in accounting. That's ACCA UK, Association of Chartered Certified. He completed part of his education on ACCA. He decided, he looked at the environment, he looked at the schools, he looked at how things are not taken seriously. He saw the way students have been treated. He saw the way students have not been taken care. Lecturers used to take students' money, eat students' money, and not registering them. So he felt bad about the situations, and thank God, one of the lecturers was selling ACCA material. Then she never had time to sell, and she called for him that, okay, can you please help me in selling these materials? And he said, why not? So that's how he started selling and got a small capital. And then he decided to help ACCA students to register online. That's how he started gradually. And he finally opened his business and named the business AnB Accountancy. AnB Accountancy. So it was born on the 1st of April 2012. 1st of April 2012. That was a Palm Sunday, if you remember. Yeah, that was a Palm Sunday. Then AnB started being if you have any question, please try and write down. We are going to answer. If you have any questions, si vous avez des questions, s'il vous plaît, faites-les savoir en commentaire pour qu'ensemble on puisse mieux vous expliquer et ensemble qu'on puisse mieux avancer. Et si vous nous écoutez bien, faites-nous signe, s'il vous plaît. Okay, so that's how AnB started, AnB Accountancy to AnB International, and right there as AnB Accountancy, we were not legal. We were not legal in 2012. We just opened like that, and we were not legal. Then with time, as time goes on, and so on AnB now, that's in 2014. That's when AnB started having his legal documents. And it became now AnB Accountancy officially. Okay. So I hope you are getting me. If you are not getting me, let me know. Let's know so that. All right. Yes. Yes, Tata Ingrid, merci de te connecter. Merci à Messanvi, merci. Okay. Thank you very much for joining the live. Yes, as I was saying, AnB was AnB Accountancy. It became now AnB International. So, how our services came on? We started as I just said, with ACCA, because the founder was an ACCA student. That's why we started with ACCA, and later on he later on, our services did not come like we are the one creating them. Like we just sit like that and say, okay, let's offer this, let's offer this. The only one that we really created is ACCA, that we are going to offer the service, right? But the other one, we did not really create them. The other one is other people who came to us and say, okay, do you offer ICE? Do you offer ICE? Do you offer TOEFL? Do you guys offer ABE? Do you guys offer? So as people were asking, when people were asking, say, no, we don't offer, go to this place, that's where we offer it, we don't offer it here, and so on and so forth. But finally, we have quality people who can do it. So we decided now to offer those services. So we started in Boya. We were the first to offer the ICE and TOEFL tuition. We were in Boya. Then later on, we continued with other services. Is one of our services where you can have a diploma in business, and the diploma is from the UK. And for ACCA, if you want to do ACCA to become a chartered accountant, and the diploma is from the UK. So ICE is also from the UK, the British Council, and IDP Australia, Cambridge, and all the rest. So we started offering these services bit by bit. Then one of the things we were afraid of is that when we started offering ICE, TOEFL, I was like, how can I offer ICE and TOEFL tuition to English speakers? Because basically speaking, I'm a Francophone, I speak French. But how can I offer ICE and TOEFL classes to English speakers? How come? So thanks to my, I hope you are getting me. Are you getting me? If you are getting me, please let us know in the comment. So thanks to my training and my education in the UK, I got trained about ICE as well and TOEFL. I said, why not offering the services? I started having confidence in myself. Then my first student was an ICE student. It's called 6.5 on 9. And that was an English speaker. So he bought me a bottle of wine. That he's so happy. He congratulated me. He was so happy, and he got the certificate. And finally, he went abroad. Up to now, he's always talking about us. He's always happy. He's always recommending people to AnB. Thanks to that. So when he scored that 6.5, I said, oh my God, so it means that I can offer the thing, I can offer ICE, I can offer TOEFL classes. So people now started coming for it, and I started lecturing. We were selling materials, we started lecturing, and that's how the success rate got increasing. And that's how we got known. That's how our reputation too increased and all the rest. And we decided now, but when we started, I have to thank here Pastor Evans. I have to thank Pastor Evan. If he's watching this video at the moment, I have to thank him, because when we started offering our tuition, we started it in his at his school. We started at his school, and when we started at his school, we started with one student, and he agreed that we can use his premises for free. That's how we started. So I started now using his premises for free. Started, and later on in 2017, ending 2017, we say, okay, why not extending our premises too, and why not offering it in our own school and all the rest. So that's how we extended our premises, and then started offering in our own premises, and That's how at the moment we have about 30 students, at time 40 students, 50 students, as I get increasing and increasing and increasing, and that's how we are going far. And one of our best scores on ICE is 8. 8. We have a student who scored 8 or 9. 8 or 9, and that student has been taught by me, of course. So that student has been taught by me, and he scored 8. And on TOEFL, one of our best students scored 116 on 120. 116 on 120. That's TOEFL IBT. 116 out of 120. So that was a brilliant student, and these are students that have been really following the techniques well. So that's how we started our services. Okay, so in 2020 we said, how we cannot be offering ACCA accounting courses, we cannot be offering business courses, right? And then we cannot be offering language courses, and we are still called AnB Accountancy. That's how the founder, Mr. Nginyanzunko Martin, decided to change AnB Accountancy to AnB International, right? He changed it to AnB International. Oh, Manjish, thank you for joining. Thank you. So it became AnB International. Thank you for joining. Okay, so why study at AnB International is because firstly, AnB International is representing schools in the UK and everywhere in the world. We are representing as agents, and we are representing in offering some tuitions. We are representing in offering some tuitions like ACCA, as I said earlier, ACCA, offer SIM as well. Then we also offer language programs and all the rest. So now we decided with Nginyanzunko Martin, the founder, decided to get accredited by the government now. So now as I'm talking to you, we are an accredited vocational training, So we have how can we call it, license, or I think it's license. So we have our license as a vocational training, which means all our programs we offer at the national level is going to be completed with a certificate. So if you take any national program at AnB International, you are going to be having a certificate, a professional certificate from the government. So that's why studying at AnB is a good thing. And then our programs, as I said, are also, if we are representing UK boards, some UK boards, as I said, ACCA, I said ACCA, AB, and all the rest, which means that if you take classes for these programs here at AnB International, your certificates will come right from the UK, as I said. Okay. Then now, another point of our live video is why study abroad with AnB. One of the services that I have not mentioned at the beginning of this live video is that we represent schools abroad, not only in teaching, but also in sending students over there. We send students to countries like the US and all the rest because we have partners over there. Oh dear, Mama Lilian, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so as I was saying, what was I saying again? Sorry. All right, Nelly, thank you for joining. Thank you for commenting. Okay, so as I was saying, we if we represent schools abroad, we represent about 100 schools abroad. About 100 schools abroad. We started representing schools in the USA. We represent school in Canada. We represent school in Europe, especially the UK, Denmark. We have UK, we have Denmark, we have Germany, we have Spain, Italy, and so we have a lot of countries that we represent, a lot of schools that we represent. So if you want to go abroad, I recommend that you come to our center, you come to our office, because it is guaranteed. Yes, Nelly, you say what is the guarantee? That the schools are legitimate, please, because some people are scared. Okay, the guarantee is that firstly, we are a legal company. As I just said earlier, we're a legal company. So if you give me, we are not going to flee with the money. We are based in Boya and in Douala, right? We have 2 branches at the moment. Boya as the head office, Douala as the branch. That's one of the guarantee that you are going through the right person. You are going through the right company. And another guarantee that the schools that we are going to, that the student, you may are going to, the school we are representing, because some people are scared. Anyway, the schools we are representing are legal. They are good schools, because we are not just signing a contract. We are not just signing partnership with schools just like that. We sign partnership with schools. That's one of the guarantee that if you pass through us, you go to the best of schools. But now it will depend on your will. Some of you need cheap schools. Of course, if you want cheap schools, don't be surprised that things might not work. But even though it's cheap schools, we are making sure that our cheap schools are one of the best. They are not that kind of cheap schools that. Okay, you say what's the okay? Do you only do study visa? Please, if you have any question, please let us know for us to clarify ourselves. Do you only do study visa or other visas? Of course, we do only study visas for now. We do only study visas for now, because for the other visas like visit visas, we can assist, but we can assist in following your visit visas for you to get your visa, but we are not the one. Of course, you need to come with your invitation. If you come with your invitation, like for example, you want to go to the UK and you have been invited by your friends to go to the UK. So if you come with your invitation, we are going to follow up the visa process. Of course, we do visit visas and things like that. Then for study visa, that's the main thing we do. That's the main thing we do. We are working with several schools in Canada, in the US, in Denmark, and one of the guarantee to that, if you pass through us, your documents will work successfully, is that in 2016, our record shows that we recruited about 16 students successfully. Not that they brought their documents and then they got admission and sat at home. No. So they brought their document, we followed their admission, they got their visa. About 16 in 2016, when we really started following study visa, following students who study abroad. So we got about 16 successfully cases, and it continued in 2017 and so on. So that's a guarantee that you are at the right place. That's a guarantee that you won't be how can I say it? That's a guarantee that you won't be cheated. Yeah, you won't be cheated. And we thank God for this grace. We thank God for that, because it hasn't been easy, because there are some students who come. Thank you for encouraging. There are some students who come and then they have a lot of questions. They have some queries. They are afraid. They are asking a lot of questions. They are, that kind of student that they are not really confident. It hasn't been easy to deal with them, but at the end of the days, we managed to in fact, we managed to solve their problems. They finally traveled, and they are fine where they are. Yeah. Okay, is there any questions? I hope I've been brief to explain why study at AnB International. Okay, do you have any questions? If you have any question, let us know. But let's rest assured that AnB International is one of the best places you can follow your education. It's one of the best places you can follow your documents to go abroad. And we are based in Boya and Douala. So in Boya, we are based at Moliko. It's for people who know Boya, we are based at Moliko. If you know Express Exchange UB Junction, or you know Amy Moni, we are the building with Amy Moni, second floor. If you are in Douala, if you know Ange Raphael, because that's the university area, we are at Ange Raphael, second floor of the Pharmacie de l'Essec building. So if you find yourself there, so you won't regret. If you want to get our services, you won't regret. So if you are not getting me, let me know. I hope you are getting. I can see the population is getting increased bit by bit. And I also wanted to introduce my CDs. Yeah. From my experience, I decided to come up with a CD like this, because while teaching, while lecturing, my little experience, I noticed that both English and French speakers still have some issues, some difficulties in differentiating some words, how to use some. The CD is about confused words. Speak English with Michelle, confused words. So it's a CD whereby where you can have some lessons on some words that have always been an issue, who and whom. The way to use who, the way to use whom. So it's good that you should buy the videos on how to use such words, things like get used to, be used to, and used to. At times you don't know, should I use used to? Should I use get used to? Should I okay, it seems as if it's blurred. Is it blurred? Is my camera blurred? Can you see me now? Please let me know if you can see. If you have any question, please can you write down? If you know anyone that it can help, can you share the videos? Because I'm doing this to help, not really, I'm doing this to really help. And for you to be aware of our competence, to be aware of our performance, because we are based in Cameroon and many people don't know that we are there. There are a lot of customers that have been coming. Okay. Oh, that is true, baby, because I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So as our well, Mira, thank you for joining. I appreciate. Okay, so as I was saying, this CD is going to help, because as I was saying, some people have difficulty in using things like get used to, be used to, used to. You are quite confused. So buy this CD, you won't regret. Yes, Nelly, the CD now is 2,000 francs CFA. 2,000 francs CFA is nothing, because looking at what we spent to get this CD, the content is quite rich. You might even go on YouTube, you might even go on several books, you might not get what you have in this CD. And it stands to my experience, because I've got along a lot of students that have difficulties in choosing the right words, especially English speakers. Please, I have to say, especially English speakers. Hello, Mr. Emmanuel. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Especially when I'm marking their essay. Believe me, at times I'm crying. I say, "Oh, where did they do their primary education, their secondary education?" Is quite pitiful. Yeah, it's quite pitiful. So I decided to come up with this at the price of, normally it's 5,000 francs CFA. But at the moment we are on promotion, so now it is 2,000 francs CFA. 2,000 francs CFA. You won't regret. You won't regret. There are a lot of things in confusing words, because even my staff here, I've been asking them, do you know the difference between this and that? I said, but madam, wait. That's how they used to tell me, madam, wait. The difference between what? Between what? So they are quite confused. Yeah, they are quite confused. And thanks to this CD, I also get their copies, and people have been buying. There are people that are contacting me from Yaoundé. So the copies are almost finished. Please try and get yours. It's just 2,000 francs CFA. There are about 30 lessons in. There are about 40 lessons in. So if you're interested to have it, okay, to have it, what do you have to do? You can contact us. You can contact our head office, Boya, or you can contact our branch in Douala. Right? If you go to our website, you get all those contacts, www.anbglobal.cm. Let me repeat, www.anbglobal.cm. Yeah, try and get your copy. It's very important. You won't regret. And and another thing is that we are also working in getting others CDs with other contents. We are going other CDs with other content, like Speak English in 3 months. Like you have your CDs. This is for people who do not have time, because we have noticed that we have classes, and they used to tell us, yeah, it's affordable. Thank you, Nelly. It's quite affordable, because looking at what we spend and the content. Yeah, and as I was saying, we have a lot of customers. Most of them are workers. They want to, in fact, they want to take English classes. They will to take English classes with AnB International, but they face this particular difficulty. In attending. Right, attending the classes. So we are now in project of, in fact, the project is ongoing. We are now project of offering a CD with Speak English in 3 months, right? Grammars and speaking with different topics for you to, so that you can sit at home and get the same training you have at AnB International. So if you don't have, that's for people who do not have time. And that's going to be offered in package, because you are going to have this. And if you intend to get, and you can have the CD and you get a certificate with us. You can have the CD and get a certificate with us. We will do the same for IELTS. We will do the same for TOEFL. We will do the same for almost all the services we offer as far as tuition is concerned. Right? The good thing is that we can give you certificate at the end of your training. But how can we give certificates? If you buy the CD, how can we give certificates? We give certificates because in the CDs, I forgot to mention that in the CDs and in the other CDs that are going to come on, we have exercises in with corrections. Yeah, we have exercises made by us, not done by us, not exercises that we copy on websites and paste there. No, our exercises, our sentences that we have tried to design with correction. So after going through the videos and practicing the exercises, we are going, once you are done, you feel like you are through with your training, we offer a final exam. So you can come to AnB International and go through an exam with the content of all what you had in the CD. So when you complete if you pass your exam, if you succeed in your exam, what AnB is going to do is giving you a certificate, of course. And remember, we are accredited by the Ministry of Vocational Training, signed by Isa Chiroma, the Minister of the Ministry of Vocational Training. Let's say it that way. So your certificate will be nationally and internationally recognized. So do not hesitate to come at AnB for your education. That's the best place, and you won't regret. It's quite cheap. So when the other city will price, what else? I also wanted to remind you about our seminars. Yeah, thank you. I would like to remind you guys about our seminar, doing these seminars on abroad studies, and on the seminar is on abroad studies, and the seminars is also on Canada immigration. Why that seminar? I'm tired of a lot of questions. I'm not saying that you guys don't do well to ask questions. Please ask questions. Ask questions. Come to AnB International and do your inquiries. But to facilitate, to help all of us, right? To help all of us in saving time, it's very important that you join the seminar. Please join our seminar. The seminar will be on abroad studies, because a lot of students ask me, okay, which country do you represent here in Cameroon? How many schools? Okay, the schools that you represent, how much are they? How much is a degree? How much is a master's, and all the rest? So it's good that you attend. And the seminar is not only going to be face-to-face seminar, it's also going to be an online seminar, right? So if you are even abroad, you want to join, feel free to register, because you have to register. If you don't register, we won't know who want to attend it online. We won't know who want to attend it face-to-face. So we ask you to join. Please join the seminars. It's going to help. You are going to know how to follow how we follow documents in getting admission, and also how we follow documents in getting visas for particular countries, because each country has its own way of offering, following visas. Yeah. And then okay, to register, Madam Nelly is asking, how do we register for the face-to-face seminar for Canada immigration? Well, good question. As I said, for both abroad studies of Canada immigration, to join the seminar, you need to contact our offices, the Boya head office or the Douala branch. So if you want to join the online seminars, when the seminar is going to run in Boya, so you just have to contact 675-993890. 675-993890. Right? If you want to attend the seminars next week, Saturday, but if you want to attend the seminar you want to attend the seminar in the week after next week, then it's 67808121 67808121. Yeah, so you just have to contact these numbers on WhatsApp. It's on WhatsApp. Then they are going to tell you what to do for you to get registered and for your seat to be reserved, right? So that's it. That's it about the seminar. So for Canada immigration, we are going to explain to you the process, and we are going to explain to you how guarantee is our process, because we can follow Canada immigration for in fact, for anybody from everywhere, even if not only in Cameroon. So if you want to follow your Canada immigration process, let's say you are based in the US, right, and you want to follow it, we can follow it. It's true that US is close to Canada, but there are people over there that want to have the permanent residence in Canada. So they are also they are able to join. Why do we? In fact, that's a good thing too with AnB. That's a good thing with AnB International, because we don't just limit ourselves AnB International, because we are international, right? And we can offer the Canada immigration process. We can help in following the Canada immigration documents, because we are in partnership with an accredited agency in Canada. Yes, an accredited agency in Canada. So that's why we can offer, in fact, we can follow documents from everywhere in the world. And we are not, as I told you, to get a partnership, we go through screening. We don't just get a partnership like that. We take our time to choose our partners, and this is one of the best in Canada. They really follow your documents. They are professional. So if you come to us for your Canada immigration process, you won't regret, because it's quite professional, and in fact, you won't regret anyway. So if you have any question, let us know. I know there are some people who joined, but because it was in English, they left. I'm really sorry. I'm going to organize another live in French. I'm going to organize another live in French. I don't know. So let me know if you need another live in French. No, please. Yeah. So now I think I've been quite explicit. If you have any question, let us know. You can also follow us on YouTube and on Facebook. You just type AnB. On YouTube is AnB International. On Facebook is AnB. Okay, so someone said we should offer it in French as well. So we are going to have a live session in French later. I'm not sure it's today. I still have the energy to do it today, but anyhow, let's see how I'm going to get it inspired. But before then, before we close, let me know if you have any question. Please let me know if you have any question again. Because I might not, I don't know, maybe I've not been quite explicit, maybe I missed some points. If you can help me, why not? Is Madam Mira there? Is she there? Please ask questions, It should be interactive, please. Yeah. Okay, the time for you to ask question. Let me breathe a little bit. Okay. All right. Yeah, Mira, do you have any question? If you have any question, I think really all questions were answered because I answered all of your questions, Madam Nelly. But there are others that are following and they are not asking questions. I don't know. I don't know if your questions have been their questions. If it's the case, then that's fine. Yeah, your time. Thank you for now. Thank you. We are very grateful. We are so grateful. And we hope the population will be more than this on the long run. For a first time, I'm really grateful that some people have been watching. Some people have been really listening to us. Thank you very much. We appreciate. And for more, anbglobal.cm. Okay, Madam Mirel, yeah, just a question just came on as concerned the Canada immigration. What's the probability of being given a visa? Yeah, to get a visa is, first of all, the good thing with Canada immigration is that once you go through a Canada immigration process, is to get a permanent residence. Is to get a permanent residence, right? Is to get a permanent resident, and if you get a permanent resident, of course, you can stay in the of forever. Let's say it that way. Sorry. So the probability is that, as I just mentioned earlier, we are working in partnership with an accredited agency in Canada, which means that they went through the training, they went through all the screening and everything. So they have a lot of experience, a lot of people travel through them. So our partners are the best. So you won't regret anyway. Only the fact that they are accredited is the best. Okay. Oh, Madam Prudence, thank you for joining. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. As it has been explicit, I'm grateful. Thank you all for watching. Thank you very much. Thank you for our Facebook viewers. Thank you for our YouTube viewers. Thank you all. I think I've asked your questions. If you need more info about all that, please join our seminar. Join our seminar in Boya next week, Saturday, Douala, the week after next week. Okay, Madam Nelly said, and how long is the process for Canada immigration in general? She said, please answer. All right. How long is the process? Oh, Madam Nelly, join the seminar and you will know all that. Please join the seminar and you will know all that. Right? Join the seminar. But anyway, let me just ask that question a little bit. Okay, the maximum is 2 years. It's 2 years because Canada immigration demands a lot of things. Canada immigration demands that you should have a good knowledge in English and succeed and get your English proficiency like ICE, TCF is French. It demands that you get French proficiency and English proficiency test. So the time to study English, the time to study French, if you are really blank on those two languages, it's going to take time. So that's the process starting. So we can say for someone who is not blank, it can take about less than 2 years. Yeah, less than 2 years. Yeah. So that's just that process of understanding the language, going through classes and everything. It's not that easy. Yeah, join the seminar, you won't regret, because this one was just to talk about the importance of AnB, why AnB Accountancy to AnB International. We are on our field of study, on our field of competence and everything. Okay, so all right, thank you too for watching. Thank you everyone. Thank you, dear Nelly. Thank you, Mira. Thank you, Prudence. Thank you all. Thank you, Manjish. Thank you, Lilian. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Miss Sanvi. Thank you all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate. So see you another time for another live in French. Have a nice day. Bye. Thank you.